Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Shauna here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I DIY'd this wooden growth height chart. So real quick, if you're new here, my name's Shauna. I make mommy, lifestyle, and weight loss journey videos here on my channel with my 1-year-old son named Charlie. If that sounds like something that interests you, hit that red subscribe button down below because we would love to have you join the fam. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up because it really helps me out. So a little backstory here real quick. My son Charlie turned 1 last week, and I knew for his first birthday I really wanted to get him a height chart to keep track of his height. I wanted to get it for him when he was born, but I never got around to it, so I wanted to do it for his first birthday. When I went online to look though, all wooden growth height charts were about 60 bucks. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to spend $60. So I decided I could DIY it, and that is what I did. I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know down below if you think it turned out okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I did it. So the first thing I did on the piece of wood is I did sand it down a little bit before I stained it, and then I just used a sample stain from Home Depot, and I just put it on with a paintbrush and basically just painted it on. I have no idea how to stain. This is the first time I ever did it, so if I did it completely wrong, I do apologize. This is just how I did it, and I think it turned out pretty well. But I just used the paintbrush and I made sure I got all the sides and the top and bottom and everything like that. I did also end up doing a second coat of stain because I decided once the first coat had dried for about 24 hours that I wasn't quite happy with the color, so I did do a second coat the exact same way. After I was done staining, it was time to measure everything out. So I just started at the bottom and measured for each foot using a pencil to mark it on the board. And then I went ahead and started putting on the decals according to the instructions. And you just pull off the sticky side, lay it down flat on the board, being careful not to let the ends turn up. And you just measure it onto the foot marks that you had already put on there with the pencil. Once all the decals were on, I just used a credit card to go ahead and smush them all on and make sure they were all secure so that when I started peeling them off, the decals stuck to the board. Now it's time to just gently start peeling the paper off and leaving the decals on the board. Some areas I did need to use my credit card to make sure the decals were staying on as I pulled the paper off, because sometimes the paper was pulling them off with it, but for the most part it worked pretty smooth. Now it was time to start applying the numbers, so I did these the same ways that I did the little line marks, just putting them on and then smoothing them down with a credit card and repeating that for all the numbers, and then I just pulled them off the same way that I did the lines as well. So that's it, you guys. Tell me down below how you think it turned out and if you think it seemed like a pretty easy DIY. I think it was really simple, and I only spent about half the cost of what they were going for online. It took me about 25 bucks total for the whole thing, and I think it turned out really well. The decals, like the numbers and all the lines, I got from Amazon. I will leave those linked down below. If this is something you decide to try, make sure and tag me on Instagram. Instagram handle is ShawnaRaeVideos. and tag me and let me know because I'd love to see it if you guys created one as well. Anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button because we'd love to have you join the family, and I'll see you guys next time.